Alright guys, I'm Vinny and today I'm going to be doing a comparison between distortion from a good amp and 3 good distortion pedals. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because some guys, they use amp distortion and they really stand by it. Some other guys, they prefer to have a really good distortion pedal and plug into a clean amp. It could be because they really like their pedal or because they can get that sound no matter what amp they get at gigs. So if you're not sure what the differences are, or if you're thinking about buying a distortion pedal, or if you're thinking about buying a good amp to do your distortion with, hopefully this video will help you a little bit. Right, so first thing I want to say guys is that for this video I'm not going to be focusing on low gain overdrive type sounds, okay? So basically not tube screamer vibes. Right, I'm going to compare preamp gain from a good amp's dirty channel with 3 hard clipping distortion pedals, okay? So these pedals are basically that kind of pedal that you can plug into a clean amp and it'll give you a decent amount of gain, right? So I've set the amp and the pedals in a way that you can get enough gain to play aggressive rhythms like riffs and stuff like that, and also there's enough saturation and sustain for lead play as well. So for the amp sound I'm going to be using the Marshall SL5. So I love the drive channel on this amp. I think it sounds really rich, so when you play a chord you can hear the harmonics pop out. I also think it's got the right amount of fizz on the top end and the bottom end is really tight. Now for the pedals, I'll plug them into the clean channel of this amp, which I also really like because it's a non-master volume clean channel. So it's a single stage volume channel. You can't get any preamp gain from it. So if you ever hear any clipping or compression on this channel, it will always be that natural power amp section compressing and clipping really nicely. So for the pedals, I've chosen 3 really good hard clipping distortion pedals. So you've got a vintage classic for you guys, a modern classic and a new modern sounding distortion pedal. The first pedal is the Marshall Shredmaster. I'm sure some of you guys don't know about this pedal. It came out in the 90s. So Marshall put out this line of pedals to appeal to different types of players. So they had like different kinds of gain to them. And this one was the heaviest of them all. Okay, so people like Radiohead were using them. A lot of shredders back then as well in the 90s were like using this pedal to play heavy. It was a big thing back in the day. Okay, now second pedal, the classic full-tone OCD. It came out in 2005, but it's already become a proper classic. You can find it everywhere, from like bedrooms to professional pedal boards, all over the place. Third pedal is the MXR 5150. Okay, so this pedal, as you probably know, came out about a year ago and it's supposed to give you the heavy tones from the 5150. Really good modern sounding pedal, a lot of gain in it. That's the third pedal. So the amp clean sound for reference sounds like this. So let's crack on with it now. I'm not going to tell you what's being played because I think you get better judgment if you don't know. But obviously at the end of the video I'll put the answers there and let's rock and roll. So that's it from me, guys. I hope you liked the video. If it helped you in any way, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.